How's it, yos? Welcome to the first race of the team tour. Unfortunately, I do have a bit of a problem with my camera. The color was all pink, so we're going to be racing in black and white. We've got 7 teams that have entered. Christopher, unfortunately, he didn't get into the qualifying, but will be back. I got in one lap of qualifying, put myself 6th. Let's see how it goes. The guys are just getting their setups ready, and I will do so shortly as well. First race is a 7-lapper, so I'm just going to load the current setup that I have, which is that one, which I'm happier for, and just want to make sure that the stream is up. And once the stream is up, I can get cracking. Still 52 seconds to go. Let's just hit an enter here just to make sure it's refreshed and the live stream is up. There is the live stream. So we are good to go. 28 laps, 7 laps, 28 seconds to go. Let's get cracking. Just give myself some extra volume here on my headset. That wasn't the right camera, there we go. Whoa, that start was dodgy. But I see there's 2 touching up front, so that's not going to work. Just take it easy. Little contact there, I kind of knew that was going to happen, so just close the gap up here on pitted. See how the rear of this car just wants to snap out. Let's go down to second here. So the guys are still going to be wanting to feel just in terms of what the car's doing. We've got no assists on, so it's force realism. You can see Christopher, he's just joined us, so I'm sure he'll be wanting to see exactly what's happening. But I'm quite happy where I am now, because I'm not going as fast as I should be. And then the plan is to start just closing up on the guys in front, start putting some pressure on them, and hopefully I'm able to pressurize them into a mistake. Oh, I might have cut that too much. We saw Dy13ri going up the back of Ashley. I think Ashley just bogged off the line there, so we're going to add a bit of pressure on him. So I don't want to accelerate all the way through. Let's see there. Good thing I didn't, because that was Theo. Got on the brakes nice and early there. But I can see that he's going to be slow in here, so I'll be able to really bang that power on hard coming out of turn number 2. There's Dy13ri wide. So a little show on the inside here. So I kind of knew that he was going to come back on me. Like, oh, no, wait. There goes Andrew. Okay, so now I'm going to have to put in a few good laps now to start catching up, but that really caught me by surprise. Well, there's Ashley on the hill, so he's going to lose that place. Thank you very much, Ashley. I'll take it from you with pleasure. But he's on the inside. He's going to fight. So I'll hold my line, give him enough room. Nice and early there on the brakes. Get that power on the exit. I want to get down to first and start easing that throttle on. Thank you, Yaku. I didn't realize that the car would bite like that. I was being so cautious on that power. Just before the white line on the brakes. Gently bring it down. See how that crested rear just snaps out so nicely in this setup, because it allows me to put it in and then I can really put that power on and get a nice drive out. You can see how the good drive I got onto Andrew here. So drop it down into second. Brake a little bit earlier. And that's not how it's supposed to have gone. Oof. I'm gonna have to start getting a hurry up now. Okay. Time to put some laps in now. Come on, Dylan. I just want to drop the rear anti-roll bar, because I'm just battling a little bit there on that corner. That was much better. Now I'm just going to wait for that little black spot, then turn in. Now we can start attacking Andrew. You can see once that turbo kicks in, oh man. So Andrew's starting to feel the pressure now, Andrew. A little bit of pressure there from Andrew. Whew. Okay, next one is Dy13ri. So get that nose in and you can get that power on nice and early. Down to second, power. Okay, come on Dylan, 2 laps to go, let's go. Oh, that was nearly too wide. You can see how fast these tires are wearing because we've got it on accelerated. So the race after this will go into a 15-minute race, 15-lap race, sorry, where we're going to be starting in the positions that we ended up, and that race actually counts for double the points of this race. Oof, you can see how that car just snapped on me nicely there. Okay, I want to get the nose in. touch that apex. Now we can get that power squeezed on. I'll get the run on Dy13ri. Get a tighter entry. Oh no, sorry Dy13ri, sorry. It's not what I wanted. I wanted a clean getaway there. The break earlier. I tried the move that I made on Andrew. So let's just move up to the inside here. Dy13ri closed the door on me. Whoa! Ah! Yes, that's real. I just can't get the traction. Ah! Okay, first race done, and I am just about sweating here. Jeez, and that was only 7 laps. I still got another 15 lappo. Whew. So this little BMW, oh my goodness, it's got so much power. I was really battling to get the rear down, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just drop the rear anti-roll bars just a little bit. Hopefully it's going to just allow that car just to squat into that position. I do need to just take a picture of this. And just save that replay. Now why can't I find my camera? Let's push OK. There we go. Cool. Okay, just going to change the party settings just so we can go and talk to the guys for the second race. I keep forgetting that shortcut.
Almost went straight up the back of, I don't know, I think it was Ash.
Sure, well, guys, that was quite intense, to say the least.
It was hard, you.
Yes, tell him I messed up there big time. Eh?
I can see that, Jakes. You were even batting to overtake a green mamba.
Yes, no, I've got to make some big plans now before I start this race.
Well, after 5 laps, the tires are already in Lamour. Okay, yep. So I don't know how I'm going to have a pit stop ready with new tires.
So all I can suggest is that you do have a pit stop ready. And now my microphone won't keep still. That's bloody beautiful. Just lock that in place there. Okay, sorted. Well done, Christopher, for making it.
Very sorry about that.
All good, all good. Unfortunately, you will be starting at the back for this next race, and you will be going into this race absolutely blind because there is no qualifying. The next race will be set to 16 laps, so we get 15 laps of actual race time.
That's the 17 and 16.
Just double checking just to make sure I haven't got that wrong. So it is 15 laps plus 1 formation, so it is 16 laps.
So I go when I start the start-finish line, and I gun for it.
That is correct. So guys, I'd like us to please just go as a single file, because if we side by side,
Get into position.
yeah, it's just easier to go single file as opposed to going flying side by side, because that's when shit can go very wrong. So the
Everybody knows
positions
your position.
for this race will be in 12th place will be Christopher, 11th will be Peter, then Jacques here 10th, Jake's 9th, Ashley 8th, Andrew 7th, Dylan 6th, Dirkie in 5th. Sorry about that little touch. I was hoping to have squeezed
No
through
problem.
there. Dirkie 5th.
The same thing happened to me here, so don't worry.
Theo in 4th. Then we got Jacques Racing in 3rd, bloody Silverbacks. Then Vince, you're in 2nd place, and Morris will lead us away. Just remember the track time has also been changed. It is now set to 2 o'clock. So there will be a change in the temperature. And the qualifying is now off. We should still have the wait for ready up, so we should be able to get cracking. If not, if we go straight into the race, I will recreate, because that doesn't give us time to get our start.
Yeah, I don't have fuel in the engine.
Yeah, 100%. So that will be the plan. Let's get cracking.
Alright.
Okay, fantastic.
Are you guys putting on board?
Ask Jake's.
I just need
You're putting for 50 less.
15, no, put more.
2 laps more in, so it's around 56 liters.
How many liters? 56.
Yeah, 55 should do it. It's about 17 laps, 18 laps. The first lap is formation lap, so
Take
So ons moet 'n pitstop doen.
There has to be a pit stop. It is a mandatory pit stop.
oh, is it mandatory?
Mandatory, ja.
Okay.
O, okay, ek sien dit aangesit hier, maar ja, okay.
Dit is aan.
It's not on.
But we have to go in the pits.
Have to go into the pits.
30 seconds, guys.
Yeah. That was nearly a disaster.
Yeah, I also almost pushed exit.
I nearly went to go without checking my fuel.
15 seconds.
10.
5
8
seconds left. Press start, guys. Press
Ready,
start.
ready.
Christopher.
Rachel,
Okay, let's
Press
go.
ready.
Okay, here we go, race number 2. So, no! The key, that was Mario's trying to get to the front. So go, I'll come past here as well. So that's me now in 6th. And only put in 16 laps of fuel. I hope that's enough. I'll just have to monitor it, otherwise I might have to just put a couple of litres in before, during our pit strategy. So what I'm hoping to do is go at least 8 laps, and then the last, not 8 laps, go like 6 laps, then go put the softer tyres on. It should last because the car will be slightly lighter. I might get extra life out of the tyres, that's the plan anyway. 6 out of 11, so it looks like Christopher got himself disqualified. So we have a nose in here, then power. Just let everybody go up, so Morris is really controlling the pace. Nice enough, so we can all bunch up, so once he crosses the start finish line we'll be good to go. Whoa, that's Andrew wide. So there goes Jakes, my teammate. Whoa, big pass line for Jakes. Shark Racing is wide, he's going to get swapped now. There goes Theo. Nice move there, Theo. Go Jakes, go Jakes. Behind Dy13ri again. Oh, just go a little bit early on the brakes there. Have to just tap the brakes there, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get an undercut here on him. That was a heart-wrenching moment. I'm trying so hard to be cautious here with Dy13ri because I just don't want to touch him, because I did have a little touch on him in the first race. Oh, here comes Jacques. He's going to want to get past me, and I'm sure he'll just force a way through there. I can't dive in there because I'm going to have to slow the line. I've got to wait for the moment, like there. But not going fast enough. Woo! No. You see. So now, race strategy, now we've got to just change the damage, we've got to fix the aero damage. No, not all, just aero. Okay, I'm gonna go 2 more laps not like this, and then I'm gonna have to do 10 laps. And I'm overdriving the car. Come on, Dylan, man. Yeah, I'm really batting with that front grip now. I'm gonna have to go in for the pit now. 11 laps on these tyres. Yo, it's too much. Okay, one more. At least it's only 10 laps. No, see that front end, it just doesn't turn there now. Okay, let's go. Jaco, I've landed up fixing the rear tire pressure. I just dropped them down a bit. Oh, got a lot of places to go. See the difference a plastic grip makes. That was a much better lap. Some places, thank you very much. Okay, Andrew. Okay, 6 laps. Yaki, I'm using the T300, the Ferrari GTE. I've had the same one, well, 3 different ones, but the same one for the last 4 years now. And then I've got the T3A Pro pedals set up in GT style. Yes, I'm catching Theo. I just don't know if I'm going to have enough laps in the bag to close him down. There's Jake's in the pits, so that's another position. Come on boys, up to 6th place. I'm catching Theo now as well. So Peter sees me coming. Thank you, Peter. Another place, guys, up to 5th. Come on! And Vince has got a 10-second penalty, so if I'm able to close up 5 seconds on him, I could get another place there, and that would be amazing. Why's my time to Theo dropped? I can't see how close I am to him now. No man, why? Okay guys, we can see him. So 3 laps. Come on, 5 seconds to Theo now. 5 seconds, let's go. I think if I can get a little bit closer, I might be able to show my presence, force a mistake. No! Oh, now I got Jake's right up behind me now. He's going to be wanting this place. Oh, easy to let. Let's just get it home. Your Jakes is flying. Oh, Jakes made a mistake, he went off. So he's got to keep it together now. And it's at those times we say, must just keep it together, that you're not concentrating on your lines anymore, and that's when you go and you duff it. Yo. Like a Jakes, but you're not gonna get it. Woo! Sure, what a race. So I was unfortunately, myself and Dy13ri going to turn number 1. We had a little contact there. I don't know if Dy13ri saw me on the inside, but managed to pit a few laps earlier than I wanted to. The tires were actually a lot better, but yeah. Yaku, thanks so much. It was a great comeback. I really enjoyed doing that. It was pretty awesome, man. Sure. It just felt like there weren't enough laps. We needed more laps. So definitely we'll chat to the guys now to see whether they want more laps for the next race. But yeah, Yaku, thanks so much for joining in. We'll be back on Thursday with the actual the GT5s in the Ginetta, where I'll be commentating. So we'll see you on Thursday. I'm just going to save this replay because I want to get some highlights. But that's not a good start for us as the Mambas. Yo, and Silverback Racing are way up front there. And Vince will hold on to his 3rd place. So I was very close to that 10 seconds. Sure. Okay, let's just save this replay. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Thursday. Cheers.